Should we say Queen Lizzy, Dr. Lizzy, is becoming too conscious of herself and of the things that are happening inside palace, of her marriage with Kabiyesi, and the strong relationship that exists between Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi? As the rumor we are hearing now is that she disturbed a lot. She panicked. She threw herself up and down as Paro went along with Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi to the ancient home of Odua to have an oath taken. My people, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Live Gist Plus. I am here again with another hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not, and to my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Paro has been worried over this time. His worry has been that what if Queen Naomi has a change of mind? What if Queen Naomi decides to leave Kabiyesi because of the threatenings that these oloris have been giving them? What if Queen Naomi gets fed up and say, I know they do again, and carry Tadenikawo and leave? And I don't know, Paro is always thinking faster than Kabiyesi. That was how it was Paro who allegedly went to discover a great native doctor who has been destined to deliver the people of Ile-Ife, who we are still waiting for to come and deliver them. It was still Paro. So Paro had a long, in fact, a future sight. He understand. They said, whatever a child sits down to see, whatever an adult, an elder sit down to see, even if a child likes, let the child climb the topest iroko tree, a child will not see that. Paro is always thinking faster than Kabiyesi. So they said Paro earlier came to the palace and suggested to Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi that it is time to take a strong oath that will bind them together, stronger and stronger. We understand Paro's fear, but Kabiyesi do not understand it. To Kabiyesi, he has already won Queen Naomi's heart, and Queen Naomi would never leave again. He has forgotten that the only thing that is constant in this life is change. And no one knows tomorrow. You can never predict the next movement of a human being. You know, so Paro is getting worried because most of these things that the oloris do, they get free with it. They get away with it. So Paro thought very high that it would be nice to involve Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi to an oath taking. What is your thought about this? Well, let's find out. So, Paro has come to the palace, as we said, informed the Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi over this. So, took them. They said Dr. Lizzy was there anyway. Yes. And when she heard that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was going for oath taking, they said she felt bad. It was written all over her face. She started crying. My people. They said Paro was like, what is happening? Why are you crying? So she started narrating. That doesn't mean that she is not part of the whole thing. Doesn't mean that she is not the wife of Kabiyesi. Why must only one person take an oath with Kabiyesi? What about her? My people. Well, I saw reasons with her, because you never can tell. If Queen Naomi takes an oath with Kabiyesi, it means that Queen Naomi is going nowhere. This is forever. An automatic sign to forever with Kabiyesi. Then Dr. Lizzy, on the other way round, if she doesn't take any oath with Kabiyesi, what does it mean? It could also mean that Dr. Lizzy might one day be asked to leave, or Dr. Lizzy can decide to leave, which means she and Kabiyesi can be separated on the long run. So they said Lizzy had this to complain. Then Kabiyesi got confused because Kabiyesi never wanted to hurt Dr. Lizzy. But still, Kabiyesi is in love with Queen Naomi, as everyone knows, more than how he loved Dr. Lizzy. So in this case, what would you have Kabiyesi do? Now, it is said, according to what they said in their tradition, you can only have an oath with one woman as your wife. In that particular tradition, I don't know about every other thing, every other tradition, but that particular tradition of theirs, they said just one man, one woman for a blood oath. Now, apart from tradition, 3 people cannot possibly be sharing blood oath or whatever oath they call it. 3 people combine their this thing together and take an oath? No, it can just be one. So this thing is now sending Dr. Lizzy another message entirely. She's beginning to understand it in another way. And that is why they said she broke down in tears and was crying and was asking questions. What about me? So it's allegedly now that Kabiyesi, Paro and Queen Naomi has moved. Why Dr. Lizzy was still shedding tears, Paro assured her that everything is going to be fine, that nothing is happening to her marriage with Kabiyesi, that this is just to secure these 2 people because a lot has been happening in the palace. A lot has been happening. These women are doing undo. So that if Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi can take a blood oath and start as one, that they can never be defeated. That is the purpose. After all, no one is after, they are not after Dr. Lizzy as much as they are after Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. So the oath taken between Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi will only serve as a strong, as a strong body that wherever the wind is coming, it can never push any of them down. So I really felt for Dr. Lizzy anyway, because we are humans and we can always think like human. Yes, we will always think like human being. You can't tell me that if it is you or I in that shoe, that we will not behave the same that's like Dr. Lizzy. Your mind will be telling you a lot of things. Oh, are these people trying to eliminate me from this palace? Are they trying to divorce me also? Does it mean that one day I will now carry my bag and go? Does it mean that one day Kabiyesi will say it's over? After all, I don't have any blood oath with you. This one and this one. A lot is really going through the mind of Queen Naomi. Now, fans were reacting and saying that this is not good. It's partial for Kabiyesi to choose Queen Naomi, for Paro to take Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi to shrine to go and take an oath. Well, they didn't say it's shrine. I don't know where they're taking the oath, but they said it's in the ancient homes of Odua, leaving Dr. Lizzy. So it means that Dr. Lizzy, both legally and traditionally, she doesn't have a stronghold to Kabiyesi. Well, we will find out as time goes on. My people, now the information. I don't know what will be your opinion on this. Do you think that what Paro did is good? What Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi did to Dr. Lizzy is good, or it shouldn't be that way, or they wouldn't have allowed her to know in the first place, so that she will not start feeling bad? Because trust me, as a human being, every day of her life, she remembers that Queen Naomi have taken an oath with Kabiyesi. She will always feel inferior. She will always feel that she's being belittled. My people, drop your comments in the comment section. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged information. Please stay on the line. I'll bring you more updates. Thank you.